Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from the Daddy Matt Experience channel. I'm your host Daddy Matt and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about how my generation is stupid. And I'm pretty sure that's not a shocker to a lot of people. But today I was in my math finance class at school and this girl didn't know how many seconds were in a minute. Now think about that. That's probably the most simplest question somebody can ask you. And you should give them the correct answer. Y'all know 2 plus 2 is 4. Y'all know 1 minus 1 is 0. But this girl didn't know that there was 60 seconds in a minute. Now, either she was just playing stupid, or she actually didn't know, or was too tired and didn't want to tell the teacher the answer or something, or she wanted the teacher to give her the answer. But I mean, my generation is so stupid. And she didn't know how many, I think, minutes were in an hour. There's 60 minutes in an hour. There's 60 seconds in a minute. And there is 60 minutes in an hour. We all know that. Because the clock, say it's 5 o'clock, and when it hits 5:59, it doesn't go to 5:60. No, after that 59, that minute goes by, it goes to 6 o'clock. So 60 minutes. So it's like, how do you not know that? That's like so simple. That's something everybody should know, even if you are not that intelligent of a person. Excuse me. Even if you're not that intelligent of a person, that should be the most easiest thing you should know. It's like common sense has just gone out the door. That's why I feel like if I was president, I would say make common sense classes a necessity, because there's kids out here that don't know that there's 60 seconds in a minute. I mean, I've seen those interviews where there's these guys or just people that walk up to people with microphones and ask them like a question like, can you name like 3 countries, and they don't even know how to answer the question. Or they'll show like a picture of like a clock, like an those analog clocks, not the ones you can look at on your wrist, like your Apple Watch or something, or a digital clock, like an actual analog clock with the small hand and the big hand. The one hand tells the hour, and the one hand tells the minutes. People don't know how to don't know how to read those clocks. I'm actually pretty decent at reading a clock that's not digital. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I mean, it's something that they haven't taught us in a while. I mean, the last time I learned to read a clock like that was probably in elementary school. Same thing with cursive. They used to teach us how to write in cursive, and now they don't do that anymore. A lot of things are a lost art now in the education realm. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, how do you not know that those simple things that everybody should know, no matter where you're from, no matter if you're from the United States or any country. Well, there might be some things that are different in certain countries, but if you're living in the United States, you all know that there is 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. Now, I know that some people go by like military time, which is unique. That's pretty cool. If you can read military time, kudos to you. I learned a little bit in my class, um, criminal justice class, about reading military time, but we haven't done it in a while. Because I think most most countries in the world, or pretty much most of the world, go by military time. So I guess that's not really an uncommon thing, but to actually be able to read military time, that's pretty impressive. Um, But yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy in this world. People just don't know simple stuff like that. Common sense has gone out the door, and we need to bring common sense back to the education system and to our country. And that's a statement that a president would say. Trust me, I won't be running for president, but if I did, that's something I would do. Bring back common sense, bring back intelligence, and to make this country a better place for everybody. Because yeah, America. But nonetheless, I don't want to make this video too long because it's probably about like 4 o'clock right now. So as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials like my Instagram and my Discord, which are both linked in the channel about me section of this channel. Go show some love and support to my boy Willie D and my TikTok fan Inspiration Victor Hotel. Both of their channels are also linked in the About Me section of this channel. When you subscribe, please do. Please subscribe so I could get more subscribers. We hit 100 subscribers the other day. I was super excited about that. But please subscribe when you do. Hit the notification bell and click on all so you get notified for whenever I upload a video. And yeah, happy Friday, everybody. As you all know, I normally don't post over the weekends, so my next video will be on Monday. And yeah, it's beginning of April. The weather has been up and down lately. Let's hope that once it gets closer to Easter or the end of April, hopefully we start seeing a bit of change in the weather. Enough of this cold air. Nobody wants that. Excuse me. But yeah, I will see you guys all on Monday. Have a nice Friday, everybody. Peace.